Some of you may recognize this. The "Don't Tread on Me" flag. This first became famous during the 7 Years' War, also known as the French and Indian War. And then as the colonists began to experience difficulties with Great Britain, they brought it back out again and said, we're loyal subjects, but we want our rights. Don't tread on us. The "Don't Tread on Me" flag. Here's another flag. This never was an official flag of the colonies, but many of them flew it for a while until the official flag. You see, it looks almost like the British flag, and it was flown for about 9 months by some of the colonial troops. We'll put that away. But then the story goes that some of the Continental Congress leaders wanted a national flag. And some of this is history and some of it is legend. But it is good legend nevertheless. And they went to a Philadelphia seamstress named Betsy Ross, and they asked her to create a flag. And they decided they wanted the colors red, white, and blue in it. And now when I think about the flag, being a former history teacher, the color red reminds me that blood was shed to form our nation. Blood was shed to secure our rights. And blood is still being shed to maintain our rights. White reminds me that our country was founded on ideals. We were a great experiment when it started. We haven't always lived up to those ideals, don't get me wrong. But we were founded on the ideals that all people are created equal, that they are endowed with certain inalienable rights that nobody, no president, no king, nobody has the right to take away from them. That the blue reminds me of the vast oceans, that everybody in this country, in the distant past or the more recent future, came from somewhere else. But now that isn't a flag yet, is it? But if I just go like this, it might look a little bit more like that flag I was telling you about. The Betsy Ross flag with the 13 stars and the red and white stripes. But again, that isn't the flag we know today. Today we have 50 states in the United States. We have come a long way. We have endured a lot. But if I take my bag like this, ladies and gentlemen, and just wave, it looks a little bit like the flag we know today. The flag you say I pledge allegiance to, the flag that we're proud to salute and say we are Americans, even though we know we sometimes aren't always right, but we know our country tries. Thank you very much.